good, YouTube? It's your boy B, I'm back with another video. And as a lot of y'all know, we were coming down to the end of Madden 22. So I came up with this idea that I will go through every single team's playbook and even the spread and all that. Go through every playbook in the game that's not custom and go through all the good plays. So basically, it's like a playbook breakdown for every single team in the league. So y'all will be getting at least 32 vids from me. And yeah, so basically how this is gonna work, I'm gonna go through all the a few formations to show y'all the best formations within this within the playbook, and then I'm gonna go through about maybe 4 or 3 plays and briefly go over them and show y'all how they work and show y'all why they're good. And then I'll give a little rating at the end of the video, and then y'all can decide whether or not y'all want this playbook or not. And yeah, so let's hop right into it. All right, y'all, man. Now, for the Atlanta Falcons playbook, man, because that is the first playbook we're going to be doing in today's video. The formations that I'm going to show y'all that are good throughout this whole playbook are going to be split twins is a really good formation. Wing slot offset. I don't really call this too much. Tight doubles. As if you play this game, y'all know all tight formations work. As long as flood is within it, and of course they have flood within the type formation, you know that formation goes crazy. Next formation I want to show y'all is going to be this trips tight end offset. Very great formation. And then either one of these bunches, I'm only going to show one though in the video, but either one works. And then this trips tight end flex and trips wide flex, they're going to work just like this trips tight end offset. So pretty much all 3 of these formations, they're all trade formations, which means they all have 3 wide receivers wide on the same side of the field. And if you can find, I mean, you can pretty much do the same adjustments throughout all 3 of these formations. I'm just gonna choose one to show y'all, but for the most part, you can do all these formations. I mean, all of these setups with out of all 3 of these formations. So these 3 formations: trip tight end flex, trips wide flex, and then trip tight end offset. Very similar formation. So I'm only gonna go over one of those. As far as this, the empties, the best one to me in this playbook is the empty base flex. And I will be showing the play out of that. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into the first one. The first one that we're gonna be doing today is gonna be bunch, simple and easy. We're gonna get that out the way very quick. And the plays that I'm gonna show y'all, the verticals play. That's the main play I need to show y'all, and that's the only play I'm going to show y'all in this video. If you want other bunch plays, there is some on my channel, so y'all can make sure to go check those out. But as far as, you feel me, going through this this vid, I'm only going to show one bunch play, and it's going to be verticals. So let's hop right into it. Y'all, man, if y'all play Madden, bro, like at all this year, y'all should know this play already. I'm only going to go through this one time, and I'm only showing y'all one setup. But if y'all do want a more in-depth, detailed setup, it is already up on my channel, so y'all can go make sure y'all check that out. But the way I like to run it, man, is I like to take square, put them on a 10-yard dig, take triangle, put them on a streak, and take circle, put them on a flat. Now your reads are going to be this wheel route from your tight end, this crosser, and the end route. But once again, I am going to show this one time because a lot of y'all should already know this play. If not, y'all can go look at this play on my channel already. So boom, you get zone. You want to look towards the end route. That's the easy completion every single time. And other things do get open like the crosser in, but y'all should already know this if y'all just play this game even a little bit. This is meta right now, so I don't have to go through it too much. So let's go ahead and hop into the next play. All right, y'all, man. The next play we're going to be going over is going to be a flood play. Just like the bunch play, man, I don't have to go too in-depth into detail with this formation or play because it is meta, but the others, I will go into a little more detail against coverages and things like that. But let's go ahead and hop into it so I can just show y'all it working a few times, and then we can get into the other plays that y'all may not know already. And yeah, oh man, now for this flood play, if you've been playing Madden long enough, you should already know how to run this play as well, just like the bunch play. But first thing you want to start by doing is you like to block, as I like to block X, take square, put him on a streak, and then take R1, put him on an out route towards the opposite way of the drag, and then double team it in. And all you want to do is look towards the corner route. That doesn't get open. You got high-low concept from that drag route. And as you've seen, that flat came down on the drag, so I still could have hit that corner route. And yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all this one more time because this play is very popular. You should already know how to run this. Boom, this is the setup. Bad pass by Matt. Wow, bad pass by Matt Ryan. I'm gonna show y'all that one more time, but as y'all can clearly see, that drag was open underneath. Show y'all it one more time with it working. as y'all can clearly see. Boom, corner out wide open for an easy completion. You feel me? That's gonna get open most times against zone coverages. If not, once again, you got this drag route, and even if they go to man coverage, you got an in route from your halfback. And if you've been playing this game for long enough, you should know outs and ins from halfbacks get open against man coverage. And let's hop into the next set of plays. Next set of plays that I'm gonna show y'all is gonna be more than one play out the formation. It's gonna be out of split twins. The plays I like out of this formation is going to be this post HB corner. The 2-run plays are very, very good. And then the PAF slide and Texas. Those are the plays that I like to call out of these, out of this formation. And so, yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into the setup for these plays. Y'all, man. The first play that we're going to be running out this formation is going to be the post HB corner, man. Now, as y'all can clearly see, this play stock just has a bunch of dirty and nasty routes that's going to get open just by calling this play stock. But I like to do a few adjustments, and first thing I like to do is I start by streaking circle and then put an X on the drag and then blocking the halfback on the right side of the field. And then if I get enough time, man, something should be open down the field, whether it's the post getting open, this drag, or the corner route. You just got to be able to make the right read and get the completion. So boom, against man coverage, you got the post route going across the middle of the field. That's an easy dot, as a lot of y'all know. Post routes do beat a lot of man coverages. So let me show you that one more time. Streak circle, X on the drag, boom. Now you should have a setup that looks like this. Now in zone coverage, now you just got to make the read on that flat on that side of the field. And as y'all can clearly see, he went with the streak in the post. So I just made the read to go ahead and hit that halfback on that HB corner. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Very, very simple setup for this play. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not going to go that into detail with these plays, man. I'm just going to show y'all the setup. Wow, the setup, and that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and hop into the next play. And the next play we're going to be running, man, is going to be this Texas play. Now, for this Texas play, you can call this play stop and look at this Texas route. Just like that, very, very simple. Gets open against most coverages underneath. So boom, just like that. And for me, I forgot to sub in a halfback right there. So that is either a fullback or a tight end. Most of y'all should have in y'all halfback right there in that position, just so y'all can have better route running and a faster guy right there so you can get more yards. It does beat every single coverage in the game. You can do a few hot routes, but for the most part, this play just works stop. I can't really think of any adjustments that you would like to do. I like this route combo over here from this little corner route and the zig. That gets open against man coverage. Both the routes, they both get open. One thing you can do is you can take square, put him on a slant route, and then take circle, put him on a flat. That will get some things open against zone coverage for man, though that's pretty pointless because this flat isn't going to get open at all against man coverage when you do this. So it kind of just takes a guy off the field. And so yeah, so let me show y'all this. This is random defense, so I don't know if they're in zone coverage or not, but boom, look at that slant route. If the flat goes towards the flat, you got the slant over the top, and if he goes towards the slant, you got that flat underneath. And so yeah, so that's basically how you run that play. Let's hop into the last and final play. All right, y'all, man. For the last and final play, man, it is this PF slide play. Now this play it's really the same concept as the last play, not the last play, but the one with the little post HB corner. But the difference is, man, I like to run this play when you playing against somebody who has their flat set to very far back, trying to stop all those deep corners and stuff like that. Because of just this play action with these two flats on either side of the field, man, they're going to have to run double able in order to stop this play. If not, it's going to be an easy dot every single time. And the only adjustment that you can make, that you have to make for this play is you just got to streak X. And now you got a few reads to make. So either you look at the post down the field or you look underneath for these two flats. And yeah, so boom, you can cancel the play action if need be. Boom, you got that post getting behind those linebackers. That should be open every time against zone coverage. And then once again, man, your second reads are just these flats coming out the backfield. You just want to be able to make a play just like that. Easy completion, man. If you need a few yards to go to get the first down, I do suggest calling this play just because of these flats. They are an easy completion for some yards. And then the other one on the other side of the field also gets open. I forgot to streak X, but that one gets open as well if they have their zone drop set far back enough. And yeah, so that's it for this formation, man. And as far as the run plays goes, I don't feel as if I had to show y'all that. Um, but they are pretty good just because it is a split formation. Most split formation runs are pretty good in this game. And yeah, so let's hop into the next set of the plays. And last but not least, man, it's going to be the trips formation. So the trips tight end offset, trips tight end flex, or trips Y flex. Either one of them work, man. But me personally, I call this trips tight end offset. And the plays that we're going to be running is going to be the shock H option, PA crossers. The inside zone in this formation is very, very, very good. Um, those are really the only plays that you need. The other plays you can really like, you feel me, create them with these plays. I guess you can call this the X under one. That's another play that I'll show y'all. And yeah, so the plays that I'm gonna show y'all, and I am only showing past plays, but these two, the RPO alert bubble, this play is very, very good out of this formation in the inside zone. Those two plays, very, very good run plays. But the plays I'm gonna show y'all is the PA crossers, the shock H option, the X under. Those are the three plays that I'm going to show y'all. So let's hop right into it. All right, y'all, man. First things first, out of this formation, out of the trips formations, man, it's going to be the shock H option. Now, for this is a place for this formation. That's why I prefer, if you're going to call this formation out of all the formations in this playbook, you feel me, go ahead, choose this one out of the trips ones. I like this best because of the plays it has in it. But like I said, man, the other trips formations are just as good. But the way I like to set up this play, man, is I like to start by taking circle, just put them on a streak, and then do whatever you want with your halfback, whether it's block them or whatever. And your reads, you want to look either towards his fade route on the sideline. If that's not open, you want to look towards your hitch. And against cover twos, the streak gets wide open up the seams. So boom. Like I said, man, against cover three, which that was, you're gonna look at towards that fade or the hitch, and then cover two, you want to look at the seam, look up the seams. Now, one thing you can do, man, you could call this play stop, and it does work beautifully with circle getting wide open. And if you take your halfback and you do got hot route master, you put him on the Texas. This is a great route combo, and I'm gonna show y'all why. So boom. So now they either got to choose between that Texas or the curl that I just threw it to, which does get wide open. And one thing you can do is you can move that hitch out the way. Just go ahead and put him on the air route just like this. And now they have to choose either between this route, being this little curl or out route, the Texas, and then now you have this 10-yard dig that either the user or the CPU has to choose from. And all you have to do is make the right read. So, boom. That time, you feel me, they went towards the dig, so you got that Texas route underneath. And yeah, so that's pretty much how you run this play, man. This is a play that you would want to run against zone coverage. You don't want to call this play against man coverage, just because this fade route is really a useless route against man coverage. It doesn't get open at all. So that's the reason you don't want to call this play against man coverage. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into the next play. Let's just play. There's no setup besides blocking your tight end. And for this play, man, very, very, very great play. And if need be, instead of blocking your tight end, you can put them on a streak, depending on what coverage they're in. But for the most part, you want to block them just so you can have that extra protection. As far as the play action goes, you want to keep the play action on the field. So boom, just like that. Now you got this crosser wide open for a rat catch. Depending on who your receiver is, you can go for more yards than I just went for. Because my receiving core from the Falcons isn't that great. So if you're playing 9 times out of 10, you do have a better receiver than I do. And yeah, so boom, let me show you that one more time. And by the way, your crosser is going to be your read every single time. Boom, on the sidelines. Dang it, he wasn't able to pull it in, but with a better receiver, that's an easy, easy catch. Let me show you that being completed. So boom, like I said, there we go, on the sidelines. Boom, easy catch every single time. 9 times out of 10, that crossing route is gonna get open. The only way to really stop this play is if they user pretty much everything, which is very, very hard to do and not likely, especially if you're a run-heavy guy and then you call this play. They're 9 times out of 10 gonna bite on the run first and then you're gonna have that crosser over their head, just like that. And so yeah, so let's hop into the last and final play out these trips formations. Man, for the last and final play out this formation, it is the X underplay. Now, for this play, I like to run it against zone coverages. not matched too much because it does kind of get boxed during match coverages. But as far as cover 4 drop, cover 2, and cover 3s, this play is a very, very, very good play. And the way I like to set it up, man, I like to take square, put him on a streak, take circle, put him on a flat, and then you can do whatever you want with your halfback and your tight end. It doesn't really matter. You just want to be looking towards this side of the field. Now, all you want to do is make the read towards either this flat or this corner route. 9 times out of 10, either one will get open. And once again, man, if you have the opportunity to put your head back on Texas, go ahead and do it, man. It's just a great route to either keep the user in the middle of the field and not go guard your other stuff on the outside, or just to get, you feel me, those computers occupied, keep them occupied, so they don't have enough time to react to the other things on the field. So boom, simple as this. That corner usually gets open depending on what their zone drops are. If their zone drops are set far back, look towards the flat. If not, go ahead and hit the corner. So let me go ahead and show y'all that one more time. So boom, corner out, wide open, easy dime every single time. You feel me? Even with zone drops, this play is very difficult to stop, because one thing about this game, man, the zone drops do not work as good as they used to work, man. And back in 21, in my opinion, the zone drops were better in 21 than they are in this game, because this game, the flats just do whatever they want. They let up corner routes and stuff like that. The main way to stop corner routes in this game is a lot of match coverage. So that's why I don't really like to run this play against match coverage, because match coverage does play corner routes very, very well. And as far as man coverage, this corner route is too close to the sidelines, so it will get picked off 9 times out of 10. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Y'all, man, last but not least, man, it is going to be this 5 wide empty base flex. And the play I like to run is this middle high low play. I don't really like to call 5 wide too much, me personally, man. It's just not my type of thing. But the best play out of this empty base flex is going to be this middle high low play. And this is the play that you can run against zone and man coverage, but it does work better against zone than it does man. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. For this middle high low play, there's no real setups that you have to do. One thing that you can do, this is optional, is you can take square, put him on either drag, slant, in, just to get him going across the middle of the field. But I don't suggest doing that, me personally, because I like to well, put him on the drag, because that's a little too quick, or a slant. If you're gonna do a route, I suggest making an in route, just to give you this high-low concept some time to develop, and for you to make your read. And those are going to be your 2 main reads, man. It's going to be either this curl or this post over the top of that curl, man. It really makes the user pick which one he's going to guard. So if he goes underneath, man, hit him over the top. If he stays with the post over the top, go ahead and hit this curl route underneath. And then against certain coverages, this little fade route does get open on the sidelines. So boom. So like I said, little high-low concept. You see how that CPU stayed underneath. You go ahead and hit that over the top from that post. As a lot of y'all know, that isn't going to be an interception whether they click on it or not. The only real way that the CPU is going to pick that off, if there is an acrobat right there. And you feel me? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. If you're playing regs, 9 times out of 10 there isn't an acrobat right there. So boom, let me show you this one more time. So boom, that linebacker went towards that post. Go ahead, hit that curl. And it's just as simple as that. Just make a quick read. Go with whoever the user goes to. Go the opposite of there, and you should have an easy completion every single time out of this formation. And yeah, so that's cap off the video right there. Yo, if y'all decided to run these plays and start using the Falcons playbook because of this video, make sure y'all drop a like on this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub up and turn on post notification bell so you can notify every single time I post. And comment down below if you have a specific playbook you would like for me to do next. If not, I'll continue to go down the alphabetical order. It's your boy Bean, and I'm out.
Jump in the coupe and go top speed. I can't believe that they crossed me. Young nigga be sounding like